Hello, listeners. Thank you for tuning in to this very first episode of the Top 10 Movie Podcast. My name is Mulley, and this is Mike. Say what's up, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
And this is our brand new podcast. Thank you for listening. Likely you're a friend of ours. If you're listening to this
Or family.
Friend of family.
I got
We
a bunch of
appreciate
family
you.
that's supporting whatever I do. So
We appreciate you pulling through for us on this one. But what is the Top 10 Movie Podcast? Well, it's really it was born out of the idea of me and Mike. We've been friends for going on nearly a decade now. It's
it's 11.
long in the
It's 11,
tooth.
bro. Come on. It's 11.
I don't, you know my memory. But me and Mike have been meeting for years, and the reason that we were introduced in the first place because our love of movies, making movies, and watching movies, mainly watching movies more lately. And we used to get together a lot and just really talk about movies. And at the end of those 3 to 4 hour conversations, we'd always, or a lot of times, we tell ourselves, "Man, we should have recorded this. This would have been a great podcast." Well, here we are. We decided to start recording our conversations and giving them a little structure. Mike, can you tell us about what our idea for the structure of the podcast is?
So we call it the Top 10 Movie Podcast. It's the one concept that we both agreed upon. And essentially the idea is we come up with a theme of the week, so to speak. So top 10 movies that make you miss your childhood, or top 10 movies, top 10 best action movies of 1993. So something is basically how we look at it. And we come up with a different list every week. We convene in a secret location and we record, and we have a little pre-pro. We always discuss lists beforehand just to make sure we're on the same page. Steven normally does his list a week out in advance. I usually did mine literally 3 hours before. But we've had fun doing it. We've actually been doing this for a while, just trying to, make some tweaks here and there, work the bugs out. And at the end of the day, we don't even really care if we don't have any subscribers. We're doing this just because it's fun. It's a way to create, and it's a way to just kind of do what we already do, like Steven said, but in a more organized way.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit more organized way. And it also gives us a purpose for meeting too on the regular now more than normal, which is great. It gives us a little purpose to our conversation, but also it helps us to like a coloring book. We can just kind of color within the lines of the structure that we've made. So that's the Top 10 Movie Podcast. We again thank you for tuning in to this first episode, and we hope that you enjoy it. We'd love to hear your feedback, and we'd even love it more if you'd share this with a friend, or share it with somebody that you know, maybe a coworker or someone that you know that also loves movies the way that me, Mike, and you love movies. We'd like to share it with them too. So thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you, and we hope that you'll join us again. But first, our first podcast is right now.